Okay, so you know how sometimes like you hit one bad shot and then suddenly your whole game just goes. Yeah,
Totally.
it's like domino effect, and
Yeah.
it's all mental, right?
Yeah.
So today we are going to deep dive into how to build a really solid mental post-swing routine.
Okay.
And we're going to be taking a look at this document called Mental Post-Swing Routine to do that.
Right?
And we're really going to try to unpack exactly how what you are thinking and feeling after every single swing you take
Mm-hmm.
impacts how you play the rest of the round.
Yeah, it's funny because I feel like a lot of times we focus on the pre-shot routine,
Yeah, for sure.
but actually I think what happens after you hit the ball is just as important.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. And the source really emphasizes that, what you are saying to yourself after you hit the shot
Right.
can either really help or hurt you. And it's not just about getting over a bad shot.
Uh-huh.
It's about actively shaping your mindset for the next one.
Yeah, and this document points out something I think is really fascinating, which is that the way you hold your body after you hit a shot
Okay.
can actually show what's going on in your head.
Huh. Interesting.
Like, think about it. When you hit a bad shot, you kind of slump your shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
That's like a physical sign of that inner frustration.
Oh, totally. It's like your body's betraying your mind, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, and then the document goes on to say that your mental post-swing routine
Okay.
continues for as long as you were thinking about the shot you just hit.
Oh, wow.
So, like, let's say you shanked your drive on the sixth hole,
Right?
and then you were still thinking about that drive you shanked on the sixth tee.
Oh, gosh.
Your post-swing routine is basically affecting your whole round.
That's a great point. I've never thought about it. Like, that you are basically carrying around all this extra baggage
Yes.
from these past shots that's cluttering up your mind and preventing you from being present in the moment.
100%. And it's funny, the document talks about focusing on the feeling of the swing instead of like the mechanics.
Yeah.
And that seems counterintuitive, right? Because like, shouldn't you analyze like what went wrong?
Well, it's interesting because when you dwell on the mechanics after a bad shot,
Yeah.
it often leads to overthinking and tension. And instead, if you try to just remember how the swing felt like,
Yeah.
whether your weight shifted correctly or if your arms were tense, you are actually gathering valuable information for the next shot
Okay.
without getting bogged down in all the technical stuff.
So it's about turning like a negative into a positive
Exactly,
learning
yeah.
experience.
Exactly. And actually, the document mentions that there's going to be a future chapter on concentration,
Cool.
which I'm sure will go into more detail about how staying present and focused is really the key to a successful post-swing routine.
I love that.
Getting rid of all the mental clutter and really honing in on that shot in front of you.
Totally. And, the document also talks about how our post-shot thoughts can either build up our confidence or totally destroy it.
Right.
It's like that little voice inside your head can be your best friend or your worst enemy.
It really can. I mean, imagine you hit a bad shot and then you immediately just start beating yourself up.
Oh, yeah.
That negativity just chips away at your confidence and makes it so much harder to recover.
Totally.
But if you can kind of reframe that experience and focus on the things that felt good,
Yeah.
you start to reinforce this belief in your own abilities.
So it's like you were training your inner caddy to be like a more
Sorry,
positive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's about developing a positive inner dialogue that helps you stay focused and resilient even when things aren't going so well.
This has been so interesting.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing I'm taking away from this is that a good post-swing routine
Yeah.
isn't just about like the physical stuff.
Right.
It's about really actively managing your mind.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you think about your own game,
Mhm.
ask yourself, what is that inner voice saying after each shot?
Yeah.
Is it helping you stay focused and confident, or is it just adding more pressure?
Great question.
Yeah.
Really good question.
Yeah, think about it.
All right. Well, on that note, we're going to wrap it up.
Sounds good.
So until next time, happy golfing.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.